G'day, it's Andrew Whitehouse here, and this week we're talking about sensory differences. Now, of course, sensory differences are a core feature of how we diagnose autism, and these differences can be hyposensitivity, so undersensitivity to sensory stimuli in the environment, and also hypersensitivity, which is oversensitivity to sensory stimuli in the environment. Now, one thing we don't really know a lot about is whether the behaviours in response to sensory stimuli actually differ between sexes. Now, the study we've linked to this week is a Swiss study, and they looked at sex differences in sensory differences in 168 kids on the autism spectrum. Now, there are two findings here. Firstly, there certainly are differences in the way that males with autism and females with autism respond to sensory stimuli in our environment. And in particular, the differences tend to be that females on the autism spectrum are they have more extreme differences, particularly in the hearing and also the balance and motion, so coordination domains of sensory, compared to males on the autism spectrum. So this is a really interesting finding, and I think I wanted to talk about it because it's a really important way that we start to understand kids on the autism spectrum, and that can inform how we provide assessment and, of course, greater support for all kids.